Are you in the market for a mechanical keyboard? Have you been looking for that one mechanical keyboard? Do you want something with vibrant color? Something with great reaction time? A keyboard that's not going to take up your entire desk? Something that says, yes!
And I was in the same boat that you're in right now. But I did my research. I looked some things up. Yeah, it was extensive research. I wanted a good keyboard, a good price, something something that was smaller than what I had, reliable, and I wanted something with some RGB, some color. So after the research I did, I narrowed it down to the Ducky One 2 SF RGB, 65% of the keyboard. That's why the SF. I didn't want the numbers. I wanted something smaller than what I had. And I needed the directional buttons. I edit a lot in Photoshop, and these definitely come in handy. So that's why I got the SF 65%. It's delicious. It's mad glorious. 1.4 pounds, I believe, and it's only 12 inches across, 4 long. So yeah, man, this is a great keyboard. I've had it since January or so. I got it in November of last year. I got the silent cherries. Cherries are usually silent to begin with, but I wanted something a little bit more quiet. But they feel great. They sound amazing. And man, so fluid, just so smooth. Oh yes, oh yes. So yeah, the keyboard I had before this was the SteelSeries Apex 300. It's a great keyboard. The reason why I got this keyboard was I wanted to get on some D2 PC, and so I was like, I needed just something cheap, something quick. So I went with this huge monster, and it did me well. It's still, it's a great keyboard. Got the white lights in the back, but this thing is like 20 inches across, and that is just way too much. It did me well. It did its job, but now we have to retire it. Yes. But yeah, one of the main reasons why I got the Ducky was because of its size. It's actually 9 to 10 inches smaller than the one that I did have, so that was definitely a big reason why I got it. But again, it's a great keyboard. It feels great. It's got all these different functions. Of course, RBG is always great, especially if you're like one of those that likes to have the camera looking at your keyboard. Man, you got all kind of crazy stuff. We're definitely going to get into that, so yeah. But I was looking everywhere. I looked at SteelSeries, I looked at Corsair. I was gonna do a SteelSeries Apex 7, but again, I wanted something that I wasn't gonna spend an arm and a leg on. Again, you're paying for the quality, you're paying for the name, you're paying for what it's built to do, and SteelSeries is a great product, and I really wanted one. But it was out of stock, so I went around, searched mechanical keyboard, and it brought me to mechanicalkeyboard.com. Phenomenal site. They've got everything. They've got everything from Ducky, Vortex, Glorious PC. They've got frames. They've got keycaps. They've got lots. So definitely check it. That's where I got mine. Now the Ducky, it was also out of stock, but it was like $30 cheaper than either a Corsair that I was looking at or one of the SteelSeries. So that also sealed the deal for me. And they even got a little page for creators. So if you're a content creator, a streamer, if you make keycaps, check them out. They're definitely going to be able to work with you, do some cool stuff. Oh yes. And if it just so happens that you plan on purchasing something, feel free to use my code when you check out INCA, INCA. Yeah, buddy. Appreciate you. And going into this search, I knew nothing about a mechanical keyboard whatsoever. But I went to this website, digma.com. It has basically everything you need to know about a mechanical keyboard. I was just looking for something that was smaller. I wasn't doing anything that was like for competition, but they have like lots that you need. If you want a competitive keyboard, it'll tell you what you need, what kind of switches. It's a great website, so definitely check it out. But now a little bit about the Ducky. It's got cherry mix switches. You can choose whatever switches you want to come with. You can choose brown, blue, red. I went with the cherry mix, the silent at that. It's got just various RGB, LED just all through it. It's crazy insane. USB Type-C interface. It provides mouse functions. It's nuts. So let's now get into it, shall we? So now it has 3 layers. It's got the standard keyboard with all your WASD, JK, all your letters. And then it has this mouse layer. On this mouse layer, you can basically have the movement of your mouse. You can move your mouse with your keyboard, and you can have left, right click, left click. The other layer, which is mainly for all the RGB, all the coloring. So yeah, this thing has 10 color modes. Now the first mode, that's its default, that's wave. And then we got your color cycle mode. We have raindrop. We got ripple, random reactive. We have reactive,
Halo, Breathe, and this one is your 100% full. So whatever color you have, or whatever color you have chosen, that is the entire keyboard color. And then 10th is radar, and then to turn it off, you just hold Function, Alt, and T for 3 seconds, and the entire keyboard will turn off. Now, in order to get started with all the color and just good times, you have to press Function, Alt, and T at the same time, and that's how you can scroll through all the color modes. Now, with all the modes, you can increase and decrease the speed by pressing Function, Alt, J for decrease, and Function, Alt, L to increase the speed. And on the backlight modes, that's for your 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th functions. And that one, you can adjust the colors. You choose the colors through Z, X, C, and V. And you got 10 levels to choose from for all your reds, your greens, and your blues. And what's cool about this is also if you can do Function, Alt, Spacebar, it brings up the entire color wheel. And you can choose if you want red, you can choose red. You can, if it has a purple, you can choose purple. And some other sweet lighting functions that it has is you can have 2 customized zones. You say you want the entire keyboard to be blue, but you want certain keys to be like red or white or pink. This is what this is. Now to customize your own zones, all you have to do is hold Function, Alt, and Caps Lock for 3 seconds. Now that'll bring up G and B, and those are your 2 zones that you can customize. Now all you have to do is hold Caps Lock, and Z, X, and C will display the different colors you can choose from. So just hold Caps and you can scroll through just pressing the buttons. You come to the color you want. Now once you find your color, all you gotta do is hit a key, boom, done. Now to finish the recording, all you have to do is press Caps Lock and left shift, and that's all you gotta do. Now, as you can see with mine, it's got like a Joker theme to it. I love Joker, I love Batman. Purple is my jam. And here soon I'm going to be getting the Joker keycaps, but that's going to be later on down the road. So I have mine like this. I've got my WASD as green, and all the green cap keys, I have those green as well. So, it's a cool little thing to mess around with. Another cool thing about these custom modes is that they have a breathing mode. Function Alt G, Function Alt B. Say you wanted your custom G mode, so all you have to do is Function Alt, and then G to turn it on. And then you press Function Alt G again to turn on the breathe mode, and then Function Alt G to turn it off entirely. And some other cool little features the keyboard has. It has like 2 different game modes. It has a Ducky Gamble mode and a Minesweeper mode. And another cool function about the keyboard is that you have 3 different inclines. So if you want it flat on the desk, go for it. With me, I like that second little incline. And then it's got the third for those people that want it So yeah, that's also cool about it too. It's very, very convenient. Oh yes. Oh yeah, and also this video isn't sponsored by Ducky, SteelSeries, or Mechanical Keyboard. But no, this is just me talking about their products and comparing. That's it. Yeah. So that about sums it up for this glorious little keyboard. If you're looking to transition from controller to mouse and keyboard, you'll definitely check out mechanicalkeyboards.com. They've got a lot to choose from, great variety, a lot of great companies. I see myself sticking with Ducky for a long time, a very long time. Now, if you have any more questions about the keyboard, feel free to come by stream. I'll answer anything you have. Let's go. Yeah. Also, the stream schedule has changed. I'm going to be streaming only Thursday and Saturday now. So Thursday is going to be in the evening around 8 p.m. or so. And then now Saturday it's going to be starting at like 1 or 2 p.m. So yeah, come through, come hang out. Let's play some video games, shall we? Also, if you haven't had a chance to check out the most recent video, check it out. It'll be somewhere to click. It's good stuff. But be sure to check the description below. It has everything that I've talked about. You know you want to click that link. You know you do. Do it. Yeah, buddy. You won't be disappointed. Nope. Nope. Next video should be coming very soon too. Some cool stuff. It's gonna be a short one, but keep an eye out. But thank you again for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace out, family. Deuces. Deuces.